we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big shit. Big shit, big shit, big shit. It's a unique hustle, nigga, big shit. Big shit. Name another podcast like this.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, my dad.
Man, hey, man, I be excited, man, when I get these type of guys in here, man. Mm-hmm. This guy here, man, y'all don't know it, but the newest and the hottest, man, to be honest with you, I've been checking him out, man. Hey, man, I used to be a Bubba Sparks fan, but, man, I ain't gonna lie, he was lyrical, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like them and them, to be honest with you.
Sure.
I was like, okay, and so when I looked at you, Vanilla Ice, all that different stuff, the white rappers, Dallas P, Post Malone, when he do his lyrics, I said, man, where this guy fit in? But, man, Yellow Wolf up there on the wall with me, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Machine Gun Kelly that I met at the Palms Hotel where we was checking in together, man. It's going down, baby. Check it, man. My boy Moolah is in the building.
Hey, Moolah in this motherfucker, man. Shout out the gang. How y'all feeling, man?
What's up, man? That introduction was cold.
I like that shit. I was about to start rapping. I was like, all right, come on.
Say, man, so what's up with you?
Shit, just working, man. Put in as much work as possible.
You just flew in from Miami. You just come on in this thing, man, and flew in and got on this Boss Talk level, man.
Just hopped off the plane at 10. What time is it? 11? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
A 45-minute drive.
Yeah, so okay.
So what you were doing in Miami?
Oh, you gonna get all in his business?
Yes.
Shit on the cool. We flew in So my little schedule was we came down to Dallas on Tuesday last week. I did the little interview with Jerry Sperry and then Real Life.
Shout out Jerry Sperry. Shout out Real Life.
For sure, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. And then we shot the music video with one of my artists out here, Driller Baby. He from Hammond, Louisiana, but he stay out here in Dallas now. So we shot that little music video. It's gonna be hard. And then woke up the next morning, shot straight out to Miami. We was out here for like 3-4 days. Shot out here, shot straight to Miami. Then we shot a music video out there, did a little show, got a couple features in, you know what I mean? Just fucked around for a little bit, and we really ain't do no fucking around like having no fun or nothing, you feel me? Just
work.
Fucked around at work. I didn't even get to see the beach. I'm pissed off about it too. On the cool, it's the first time I've ever been down to Florida.
Really? And
we always go see the beach.
Yeah,
you gotta see the beach.
You know what? We didn't in LA.
No, because we go to LA all the time and we see the beach.
Yeah, we didn't go.
Let me tell you, LA beaches, I don't really like LA beach. I like San Diego beach.
Yeah, San Diego nice.
You see what I mean? So it's like nowadays it's like
it's
when we go
Miami
to LA
beach,
exactly.
Nice.
Well, Miss Jamaica from Jamaica, so she really down playing all the beaches. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to go out there.
No, but I love San Diego beach. San Diego beach nice. I will jump in San Diego waters, but not LA water.
San Diego got them big ass waves though, you feel me? They be surfing their ass off down there.
I know, but it's not as cold though. LA, oh my God, that water is cold.
No,
definitely.
I learned how to scuba dive out in LA, and it's mad cold out there.
Damn, that boy say scuba dive. He really white. See, he's white boy, real white boy when he say scuba diving. Like niggas ain't just scuba diving.
People in Jamaica, a lot of black folks scuba dive.
Well, you niggas ain't regular niggas though.
I was the only white dude there on the coolest. It was a couple black dudes. It was more Indian people. You feel me? The people that are like
people want to swim with the dolphins and swim with the sharks and all of that stuff.
No, I'm cool.
It's hard because you can breathe though. You feel me? It's like you ain't got. It's just like we talking. We can breathe the same way. You just down in the water. It's hard.
I'm not doing none of that, bro. Say, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's do it how we do it on Boss Talk, man.
We like to go way back.
For sure.
And when you were growing up, who you were growing up with, your environment, all of that. Did you want to rap when you were younger? You wanted to inspire to be somebody else?
For sure. I always was around hip hop. You know what I mean? Growing up as a kid, like I remember I went to the school in Hot Springs, Arkansas. That's where I'm from. It's called Langston, and Langston was like, I don't know what the school would be like here because I'm not from here, but like it's like the lower poverty. All the little baby kids go there. You feel me? But it's set up that way. You know what I mean? Because of the credit situation, how they got the world set up now. Like if you have low credit and shit, you go to that. You know what I mean? You can live on that side of town, type shit.
Majority white, black.
Nah, it's a majority black people. It was like probably like 80-90% black people, and then it was like 5% Latino, and then 5% other. Okay. So it was like white people was in with the Asian,
other.
Yeah, the Asian people with the others. You feel me? But it was cool, man. It was I always wanted to be in music for sure. Like I knew I was gonna be in music, and then when they had like the on the playground where people would just rap and freestyle and shit, like I was always the kid who would rap, the white boy, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you hard, but you just go too fast and shit." And it was just like, you feel me? It was like just little critiquing things and shit. And I really developed into I wish I could go back and rap with them now and see who the hottest. You feel me?
Hey.
So what did your parents say about you wanting to pursue rap at a young age?
They always supported it. Like they knew I was musically inclined because I always played guitar and piano. And
Did you get it from your mom or daddy or somebody?
No, honestly, neither one of them played any music. I kind of just learned. Like I got a guitar when I was like 6 years old, and I started teaching myself how to play, and I started watching other people, and then I learned about chord progression. I learned about melody. I learned about how to read sheet. You feel me? So I can like write in sheet music.
So they didn't have that in school, like for music classes?
Kind of choir. Choir helped me a little bit. You feel me? Like I was a choir boy instead of.
So you can sing?
Yeah, I was all stage tenor 2 in Arkansas, which is like. Out of the whole tenor 2s, I was number 2 for like 3 years in a row. Yeah, I went to college for like a semester. I got a little full ride.
Oh, good.
Wow. So, and I seen you a real musician too. We're going to get into that. But just to be able to say I'm from Arkansas where, not only Bill Clinton, but Jerry Jones. Let's get, I like that money.
I fuck with Jerry.
Jerry Jones is from down in Arkansas. Jones. Yeah. And not only them, don't leave out, C. James. No, wait a minute. C. James, he don't know who the hell this is.
No.
C. James and Jesse McDonald, all right?
Sam Walton, though. Sam Walton.
Ooh, that's a bad boy right there. Here. His kid done moved, his daughter over there in Fort Worth, she worth about 40 bill.
On me. Hey, I was at the Arkansas Razorback game in the little suites, and some lady bumped into me, and we was just talking shit, and she ended up being, she was like a head. She was a Walton. She was like one of the little daughters and shit. She was... But I knew it from her Louis Vuitton.
She was was she?
I was really low key trying to chop her down. I can't even care. I was trying to be nice and not at the same time. You feel me?
You didn't get to plug it in, did you?
Nah, it was like first time she got to see my face. Next time if I see her,
it's going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, you remember me? So let me get your Instagram.
So she was the younger Walter.
She was probably like 40. You feel me?
Yeah, that's younger because
young enough. You feel me? You feel me? I mean, she could have been old. I don't even care. You feel me? When it comes down to billions, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga trying to get it together when he get around them billions, man.
My baby mama would have been in my ass until she got that new McLaren, and she'd have been like, "Oh, you need to go see Sarah." Like,
so how was it like being raised in an era where it's predominantly black?
It's different, but I feel like when I hear about racism and shit, like I don't want to say it like I understand it, but I feel like I kind of get an idea. You know what I mean? Of like how it feels to walk in a room and be the only person and have people looking at you because of the color of your skin and judging you because of the color of your skin and shit. So like I get it. I mean, I wasn't nothing like the African community went through, you feel me? Like it wasn't even close, but like I kind of get a little sliver of how that feels, and it makes me use empathy. Like I understand more, you know what I mean? I understand how you could feel, you know what I mean? Like if empathizing about how like if something crazy happened and it was like that times a million, you know what I mean?
No, 100, man.
Did you ever had people looking at you and be like, man, you trying to be black?
Man, of course. But like especially not in my city because everybody kind of is like that in my city.
Right.
Everybody,
and you get it from both sides. White people telling you that and black people telling you that.
White people look at me and they're like, ugh. And black people look at me and they're like, ugh. You feel me? So it's just like I don't really get to fit in, but it's cool because I'm not a friendly type of dude. I don't hang out with a bunch of people, you feel me? I just kind of kick it with my family and myself and my team.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I kind of get to isolate the people behind me. But like speaking on that subject, I remember Black History Month. I was the only white kid, and we were watching a show about the way that black people were treated and shit, and they were getting whipped and shit on the TV. And this one girl, Katrina Evans, you fucking bitch, and I'm playing with you. But she walked up and punched me in my shit. No
really?
Cap. She was like, "This is for your grandpa and your grandpa." Boom, beat my shit.
What
no
the
cap.
hell?
No cap.
Wow, that's crazy.
On me though.
So you really get that stigma?
Hell no, she was a female. I just
looked
I was wondering.
You just took that shit on the chin and was embarrassed. You feel me? Because it was like I was the only white dude there. So what am I supposed to say? You feel me?
You couldn't do nothing.
I was like, damn.
I like it, man. At the end of the day, that's a part of life, man. You go through this stuff, man.
Sure.
This is life. Life steps up and do things that you don't expect, and that's the part that you gotta be willing to be able to, transform and conform to be able to understand. Hey, things gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine how it feels to get so angry at somebody like because of something that you see, something that your ancestors went through, that you lash out at somebody that because of their ancestry. You feel me? So it's like I understand that. Like, and I think on it now, and I'm like, damn, she must have really been hurting or some shit. You feel me? Like I must have really shook her nerve.
Yeah,
Or she might have just been being petty.
She just being petty, nigga. She don't know about, you know what I'm saying? Ancestors, nigga.
I try to give them the benefit of the doubt type
like,
shit.
y'all young, man. I don't be, man, come on, man. How old are you?
25, 26.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, I met Harriet Tubman. No, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you. No, but the thing you got to understand is we living in a new day, man. I had did a questionnaire and I asked people, I think it was, and it wasn't that Charlamagne gave Joe Rogan a pass for using the N-word, but it was like, hey man, you know, he shouldn't have said it, and I felt it, but it wasn't nothing to where he said, hey man, you know, that was wrong for him to do that or whatever. It was like, yeah, well, you got to watch what you say because it'll come back on you and all that. But you do understand that our history is going to play part in different situations when you run around here acting as if it didn't really just, you know, don't matter if you of another race. And you know, I have worked with people and we have odds because their grandfather was in the Civil War, and they trying to uplift the fact that their grandfather was in the Civil War.
Like,
to me, nigga, I'm like, I don't give a, I don't care. But I'm just saying, this is what we live in the South, where the rebel flags are still flying high in certain situations.
People are proud of that shit.
Yeah, and so now you get people that's working with you that say, my granddaddy was in that and all that. And it's like, nigga, I don't care.
I don't even know. Like, you feel me? My grandpa, my great grandparents, actually, to be real with you, my ancestry come from France.
Okay.
We came over in the 1940s.
Yeah.
And we came to Louisiana and we Creole. You feel me? That's why I kind of got a weird little accent. But like my grandmother only spoke French and Creole, so like she didn't even speak English. And so my ancestors never owned any slaves or none of that shit.
Yeah,
so
but you still gonna get that stigma.
Still Caucasian is ace.
Yeah, you not getting out of that.
I'm not getting away from that shit.
Yeah, I'll be damned, but just because your people, your
people ain't do it, but your brothers, your friends, people
Emmanuel and John Dewey, all them people, the Frenchmen and all of them that was dealing with, all of them, they had a little bit to do with it.
There's a lot of French that owned slaves.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand in European, the white people, it wasn't just black and white people, it was the poor people as slaves in the Europe. You feel me? And then that's what they were breaking away from. My ancestors were slaves on their time. It wasn't like whooping them slaves here in the Americas. We had shit fucked up over here.
Nah, it's crazy that it's just crazy. It's crazy because it's such a thin line that you have to walk when you're dealing with all this, man.
It's a touchy subject, too.
It's a very touchy subject.
I got friends who say the N-word and shit, and I just like, I refuse.
What?
I refuse. Like, I've just been in certain situations where it's like, you know, it's just never cool, bro.
Have you ever been around a situation where you're around all white people and they were talking bad about blacks?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
What did you do in that situation? Did you just sit there and be quiet, or did you speak out against it?
Or did you say, on that?
No, my bestest friends have always been black, forever. You feel me? As long as I can grow up, my bestest friends was black. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, so it was always like my brother's friends would come over and I'd be like, yo, like, my homie Kemar's in here right now. Like, why are you talking like that? Don't you think that make him uncomfortable, gang? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? So I was always that person that trying to be like, yo, think about what you're saying, bro. Like, think about how you feel, how you making other people's feel, because you may just be talking out your ass right now and really offending somebody.
Because I know people who are like that, who will actually speak out, but then I know people who, have black friends and cool with them, and then, be one way in front of you, and then when they go around their other friends, they just like them.
I feel like that's what not that with every race, but I feel like white people click up and talk shit about every race.
Black people click up and talk shit. Jamaicans. Jamaicans click up and act like they better than all the Americans a lot of time when they here in America. Nigga, I done see Africans, they do it too. So all that, listen, man, and then our people, a lot of times, the American black people sometimes get lazy, so we need to all step our game up and try to be better humans for this universe. Period.
We all the same. We all believe
exactly.
Red,
we have something in common, but y'all pissed Michael Jackson off, and he said it don't matter if you're black or white. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pissed him off, and he said it was another song he made right after that. So at the end of the day, everybody go through racial different situations
forever too, and it's just personal. Everybody regardless.
I just wonder, will there ever be a day when we all just learn how to love each other and accept each other for who we are?
I pray for it, man. It's like I pray for those days that like we can just all get together and be like,
but it ain't happening.
Because what in my mind I always say, Because it's going to be a point where all of these interracial marriages end up being everybody's so mixed. There's no pure blood anything.
There's going to be a one race eventually.
Right. Eventually. So, like, how are you going to be racist against...
Yeah.
But there's always going to be division. There's always going to be a division. But you know what it's going to be division about? You're a little bit lighter, although everybody is mixed. You're a little bit lighter, you're darker. It's going to be something that's going to cause division because that's what the devil does. It comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And it's always going to be that division.
Then it's going to be haters hating on you because you're rich or poor.
Rich or poor,
you
right.
know what you wear with your shoes. Like.
But let's hit on these lyrics, though, man. How you end up being so lyrical and just
And he
just
didn't
crap.
get it from nobody.
And you didn't. Ain't nobody in your family, your cousin, them probably work over at. They probably got a car dealership.
No,
or
they
something.
work at like Walmart or something.
They at Walmart?
Some shit like that.
Walmart paying good
They
now,
paying
nigga.
like $16 an hour. My little brother just quit on the phone. I was over here. He had to quit Walmart, man.
They pay good at Walmart now. So how did you end up like what when you first knew that you was gonna be a musician? I know you went to all those different
He
situations.
started younger.
You started young, but when did you start to really take it serious?
I started taking shit serious. I kind of like not always took it serious. I started doing like little talent shows and I win them, like, you know what I mean, and people would be like, oh, you're on a cool. When I was like 14, I'd go to church with my little guitar and I'd get all the little girls, you feel me, and I'd be like, oh shit, like they like this shit, you feel me, like so,
See, that's what he did it for the girls in the beginning.
At first, you feel me, because I was like, man, I sound good, you feel me, and it's like, oh, they're telling me I sound good, but then like I said, I went through like a little injury. Couldn't play guitar, piano like that.
You broke a window or something. What happened with that?
What caused that injury?
He broke some window trying to.
Let him tell it.
Yeah, one of my partner's brothers, he was bad on some of that, that shit that's killing our communities right now. You feel me? So I thought that he might have stole something that my brother had loaned me. So I went over to his house to get it, but they was ducking me. You feel me? Like I was knocking on the door and I seen them moving in the window and they wasn't trying to open the door. So I like put my arm through that window, but with some shoes. I was knocking on the window with the shoes afterwards. I was like, I see y'all in here. And my shit went straight through. And then dude came out trying to fight me, and I was like, oh, it's over now, gang. Like, I'm about to die.
Because the window cut your arm.
It cut my arm so bad I had to get 37 stitches to sew my arm back together and then 18 dissolvable ones to sew my muscle back together.
Did anybody hit you? Like, did he try to hit you? Or,
nah, he like came out like he was going to, and I was like, oh, it's over, gang. What you doing? Like, I ain't trying to fight you no more. Like, I'm going to call an ambulance.
Did the injury cause any harm?
It caused nerve damage. I can't really feel these two fingers anymore. I had to relearn how to use my left hand, and and as a pianist or a guitarist, I can't do it like that no more. So it kind of put me in like a little spiraling depression for like 2-3 years. Went and really got as much money as I could, and then I realized, there's still other ways to make music out here.
But is there a way you can relearn how to play the piano, and without using those two fingers?
Yeah, I've been practicing. Like I've been really practicing and getting better at and they're not gone forever. Like they're gonna reattach themselves. They just said it take 10 years, 15 years for me to gain complete.
And therapy? Are you still going through therapy?
I went through a lot of therapy for like the first 2.5 years just to learn how to like do that. You know what I mean? But now that I'm good, they were like, oh, you're straight. You're just gonna come back. But the fucked up thing about nerve damage is a nerve sensor, when it gets cut, it's sending a signal. It's like, oh, this shit hurts, but it can't go through because there's nothing to connect it. So when it finally reconnects, it sends that signal. So like 5 years later, I'll be like, what the fuck? You feel me? On God.
Wow.
It's trash, but it's like, it's something I go through all the time, every day. And
well, at least you know that it's working.
Yeah.
You're getting the signal now.
It's coming back, yeah.
It's coming back.
Like, I'm going to be a problem in a couple of years. You feel me? Wait till I get...
You better be glad you got your arm cut that day before you get whooped up by one of them niggas coming out the door, man. Who was them cats, man?
It was like my brother, bro. It was like my brother.
Are y'all friends now?
Yeah, we still cool. It was like my brother's brother, though. You feel me? It was like him, but he was bad on that shit. You feel me? So it's like, it wasn't even really him. But he didn't. Come to find out, he didn't even steal it. He didn't even steal it.
Wow. So I named some people when we first started up. I named Yellow Wolf, of course. He up on the wall, and I didn't get to take pictures with Machine Gun Kelly, but I definitely
I think he tall. Is he tall and perfect?
He not really that. He about 6 foot maybe.
He look like he be tall as fuck.
No, he ain't that tall. He ain't that tall, but he cool. We was at the counter talking, and he's definitely lyrical too. When he had that little run in with Eminem, I thought it was good for him to get out there and swing. He wasn't. I mean, of course, Eminem's the god,
like a heavyweight boxer.
Yeah, he the god, but still,
he
got some punches in. And so when I seen that and just talking about it, just thinking about it. where do you think you fall when it comes to lyrics dealing with that situation? Even with the Dallas P's and just all the
Post
people,
Malone.
the Post Malone. Where do Moolah fall in the midst of this? How do you get in the door and say, Nick, I'm here?
It's just gonna take consistency. It's just gonna keep putting out that hard work. Lyricist wise, like
where do you fit?
I gotta get better though on lyrics. Like
so you don't feel that you're that good.
I'm not even pushing. Like I freestyle my shit. You feel me? Like all my words I get, then I just hit it and then punch it. So it's like if I could sit down and actually write it and stuff. But sometimes
but some great ones are off the dome like that.
I mean, all of my good music is off the dome. When I sit down and write, I feel like I do too much. So that's why I had to stop doing that. But what I need to do, what I'm learning how to do right now, is I freestyle my song and I go back and I write bars in the flow. You feel me? So it's like. Makes it make more sense and it's more harder, you feel me?
Okay.
But what's fucked up is I made a song like that, made another song with harder bars, the exact same song, and the label was like, nah, fuck that one, we going with the original, you feel me? So it's like, you can't win for losing out here.
No, I always do too, to give people an option, because whoever, especially if you're doing a feature, whatever, so they have something to choose from.
For sure.
But what like when you think about it though, I asked you that because yeah, you got to kick the door in. You can't be like the regular. What make you different? I mean, you got now. Bubba Sparks was kicking. Shout out Bubba Sparks.
Yeah,
he came with the whole just I don't give a damn. I'm letting it all hang out.
I used to not like the reference with Bubba Sparks till I got into him, because I didn't understand. Then I started looking into him and I was like, okay, I see where y'all can say that. Man, I mean, he's kind of a goofy looking dude.
I never did say you look like him. I was just talking about the lyrics. Like he could spit, dog.
He hard.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
It's like Paul Wall. I didn't think Paul Wall was.
I forgot about it. I just called Paul Wall people the other day. I'm gonna get him on the show.
He did the grill for me.
Did he?
Yeah, Paul Wall did my grill.
That nigga right there, boy, go hard too, boy. He sound black though. See, that's the difference between he sound like a brother.
He do sound like a brother.
He sound like a brother, man.
That real song took him off, ain't it? Smile.
Oh man, that nigga.
What you looking at?
Oh, that's one of them. But man, when him and Camille was doing their thing, man. Ooh, man, Camilla Terry, man, and him. They I don't think, even though they came off different, like apart, I still don't think nothing beats them together.
He would like. It's crazy because I feel like that with Moneybagg Yo and NBA Youngboy. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like how they made that album and it was so hard and then they just don't fuck with each other. It's sad.
When I think about those guys and then I put, like I said, I'm looking to see where you gonna fall in that whole algorithm. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to bring authenticity though. I try to bring like actuality of like what I really did. You feel me? And it's like, or like what I've seen and what I've really.
You from Arkansas though, baby? They ain't from Arkansas. You got to run with that.
On me. I'm from the 501.
You got Jerry Jones, like I said earlier. You got Bill Clinton. You got the Waltons.
We got a little.
Man, you got to start putting some of that in your lyrics, nigga. Let's be real.
The label trying to. That's why they moved me up to Fayetteville. Was because like I got touched in with shout out to Nick Smith. He coming to play for the Hogs next year.
Okay.
Like, #1 player in the whole country, high school, and like a couple different little high school recruits, so we can get tapped in with the Arkansas Razorback basketball team and the football team.
That's dope.
Coach Musselman, he's trying to give us like floor seats and stuff. You feel me, for the events.
That's dope. And I'm gonna be real with you. When you think about the ones who like here, you got DeRoe, you got DeRoe, you got that's it. That deal with the sports.
Yeah, exactly.
He linked in with the Cowboys.
Yeah, and he get plugged in with the Cowboys.
No, he's with them, like they got a deal with him to where he can. Ain't many people got that. So if you make something like that happen, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to just get it to where like, cause I'm from Arkansas. Like it's a big community. The Razorbacks is big in the state. It's the big in the state, biggest shit in the state. So if I can get them, I was at the show, the Arkansas Auburn game, and I was there, and I was thinking like, damn, there's 20,000 people here. What if they play my song right now? You feel me? Like shit like that. And it started getting me to where I was like, damn, we need to figure out how we can get involved with the Razorbacks and put that shit up together. Yeah. So Jerry Jones can come and fuck with the kids.
Hey! And his grandson or something played.
His grandson, he played for the Hogs. I actually seen him on campus.
Did you?
He's driving around in a brand new Lamborghini and shit. I was like, damn. He get all the girls out there, bro. I'll be like, he don't even play though. So he don't gotta play. He's like 4th string quarterback, but he's still
he don't care.
Hell no,
he don't care about none of that, man.
He gonna go play for the Cowboys still. You know?
4th string and all, right?
He gonna go play for the Cowboys. They never touched the field.
Hey, man, go ahead, man.
I know you. We were listening to an interview earlier, and you were talking about, since you're talking about Arkansas, you were talking about, is it Bill Clinton? that he had.
Yeah, black son. Is that real? You lying? You lying?
I never heard about William Clinton.
I never knew that.
I'm about to show you. Hold on. Why?
You lying, bro? Ain't nobody. I said this boy that's making up stuff on the interview.
And you know this guy personally.
I know him personally. Like he's.
And you know that's Bill Clinton's son.
Yes, bro.
It's been. Did they do a DNA test?
Bro, you have to look into it because it's like, hold on, look.
Damn, that nigga look just like Bill.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, Bill Clinton is a shiesty. He
does look just like him.
Even as
he does bright skin.
I'm trying to tell you, his mama, no disrespect, his mama was a working lady. You feel me? And Bill Clinton invested in her, and she got pregnant, and he actually would send. It's like a known thing. He would send presents to her house through the police. Would show up and send presents for Christmas to his house every Christmas for like 10 years, 15 years.
No.
So is he paid now?
Nah, he like.
Does he take care of him?
None of it. He lives in the fucking projects in the city. Like it's terrible. It's like it's really wrong.
The mama needs to put him on child support.
But they won't. They won't take a DNA test. It's the president. You feel me? They ain't giving him a DNA test.
Take him to court.
That they've been trying to, but
he's not gonna be able to do that.
Come on, they take him to court. You think Bill Clinton can't go in here?
He not gonna be able to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
He's screwed.
He is. And he's finesse, bro.
And he looked just like him.
And his like, it's a known thing in my city. Like everybody knew it when it happened.
So
like,
you telling me Bill Clinton has this boy
illegitimate black kid? Yeah.
Man, forward that to my number. You got my number. Send that to me, man. I just want that same one right there.
Yeah, because he looked
I gotta
just
put that up,
like
man. This
him.
is crazy.
Hey, and this like they gonna. Hey, there's a thing that they say in Arkansas, like, don't play with Bill Clinton or you gonna kill yourself.
So I can't post it on here,
nah,
y'all.
Well,
I'm not
saying,
from Arkansas, nigga.
Yeah, but if you look into people who cross Bill Clinton, they all commit suicide. You feel me?
Really?
Look into it. He's a gangster. Like Bill Clinton, he came from the bottom, really did his shit, was really moving business, doing everything. He became the fucking president, bro.
That's a killer move too. But I can't believe that this boy ain't came out in the media more.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hold on, y'all go to YouTube. He's got millions of views on his shit. People just been and nobody know because he's already went through all the things and they've already told him no, you can't do shit about it. So it's like he's
But that's YouTube. Has he been on all these news channels?
He's been on fucking Fox News. He's been on everything. Okay. When Hillary Clinton ran again, he was like, Hillary, why are you denying my access to finding out if this is my father or not? He asked her, and she said, next question, on live. Like, he like asked her, and he was in the fucking...
So you telling me that basically it's nothing he can do, but he should have done a YouTube channel or something and just make it about that so he could capitalize off of it because he looked just like him.
Bro, he is. That's what I'm saying. It's legitimately...
He needs to get up and run for president.
His name is Danny Williams, man.
Danny Williams.
He needs to go to school, get his stuff together, and try to.
And he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, I'm about to show you. We got DNs. Like he's my partner.
Like this is your. Can I get him on the show?
I mean, I was trying to put him in a music video too. You
bro,
feel
can I get this dude on this show?
You probably could, bro. Like you know,
fly him in.
Yeah, I fly that dude in.
He hard. That's what I'm saying.
What does he do?
Nothing. Just be Bill's son.
He works at Window Mart.
Yeah, he at the Window Mart. He coming. This is a step up from the Window Mart. Hell.
He like here.
Yeah, give me that nigga number, like, man.
Me and Danny been talking for a good minute. There's some shit on there you probably know.
Oh yeah, that's your boy right there. Yeah, you and him, y'all got.
We be doing business.
So he lives with his mama.
He got 3 kids now. He stay in the same apartment I cut my arm in.
Really?
No cap, the same.
So you gon' so all you need to do is this on the Instagram or this is his phone number.
That's my Facebook. We personal like that.
All right, send me. I'm gonna get his info. I'm gonna try to get that boy on this show because we need to understand if this Bill's son or not. I really am interested in that.
Yeah, I told him I was gonna try to sneak some DNA for him. Hillary, if I ever see him, I was like, I'm gonna try to sneak it in. So
let me ask you something, man. Okay, when you think about just being in the music industry, you got a song with Sensei Molly.
Shout out Sensei, man. That's my shout.
Sensei Molly, I've hit her up a couple of times to come on my show, and she didn't come. I had Lil Brooke. You know, little Brooke, she been on here,
nice.
but I hadn't had Cincy. And I hit her up, and she ain't say nothing back in the DM.
We heard you say that before.
Yeah, so you know, maybe you can't smoke in here. This is a clothing store, but we'd like to have you out here. We got your boy here today, Moolah. Y'all gonna have to come through and rock with Boss Talk in Dallas, Texas, man.
Yeah, hey, Cincy, I gotta tell you, I've been doing some interviews here, and Boss Talk got everything you need. Man.
Boss Talk got it right.
Got everything you need, Cincy.
So, but no, man, thank you for even coming on here and doing the show. So how was it processing that song with her and just the whole, just give me the spiel on how y'all made that happen.
So like, I made the song, I was linked up with Gutta TV, shout out Gutta TV in Arkansas, he lit out in Little Rock. I linked up with Gutta, and we did some business, whatever. He locked me in, flew out to LA, and we was just going through, you know, our plan, what we was gonna do. And he was like, yo, I got, you know, I'm managing Cincy, so like it would be hard for you to get on the track. And my manager was like, oh, we do a lot of statistics. Like we doing a lot of numbers and seeing how many percentage of men and girls and all that following me and checking my shit out. And we noticed that I was having a lower percentage of females than men. It was like 80-20. You feel me? More men was checking me out. So we went and was like, it would make sense for me to get a song with a female so I can get more female artists, you feel me? And, or more female fans. So I listened to her whole catalog, and he sent me 2 beats, and he was like, one of these beats, make some shit to her beats. I listened to her whole little catalog on Apple Music, riding to the studio. And I made that one song. I had to buy a Glock for the shoot because I was like, damn, I'm gonna have a shot. I have the shoot. I don't got a Glock on me. Like, damn. I was like, just flew out to LA. All my shit's in Little Rock. And I was like, damn, I have to buy a Glock for the shoot. And then I was like, just went off that and just went in there and freestyled the whole little song. And then Cincy Molly came out like 10 days later, shit, because I was out living in LA at the time because I was out there like 250 days last year.
Wow.
So did that increase? So that increased your the viewers for female viewers?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cincy, and then like it showed me that like I have a mainstream appeal too. Like I did the song and everybody's telling me like, yo, Cincy did awesome, you did awesome, y'all look like superstars. And I'm thinking like, damn, all the females, I got mad girls trying to hit me up like, yo, Moolah, you're so fly. And then but the next step is the Tay Money Duh.
You gonna get Tay Money?
We gonna Tay Money Duh. It's over. You feel me?
You working on it?
We've already got the touch. We've already touched it in, got the feature price locked in and all that shit. You feel me? So it's like,
be careful them cameras, man. We got the piece pulling up, nigga. We got the piece pulling up. It's a problem. Sir, we got the piece pulling up. It's a problem, nigga.
Piece kind of look like Tory Lanez.
And listen, man, we got the piece pulling up. It's a problem. Yeah. We got these rappers in here. See, I know how to do it. I do Boss Talk, man. You never know what you gonna see, man. This family right here, man. Hey, how you know I had when I see you on my intro video when I be doing the EXO thing, I said, there go my boy Peace, man. He gonna pop up and pull through. How you been?
I've been chilling.
Yeah, you been chilling?
Doing my business shit.
Hey, man. So this right here is Moolah, man. He got songs with Sensei. Be careful. Yeah. He got songs. Yeah, that was short as ever.
You know, Auntie, she don't move too much.
She sit right there. So, man, so that's one of them, man. So give me a little spiel on the NLE Choppa, the Choppa deal. How was that touring with him?
NLE Choppa cool, man. He was real cool. He a kid, so it's like it was cool to see a youngin', like, you know what I mean? He like real young, because I thought he was like 22, 23. Dude was like 18, 17, 19 years old, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
When you went on tour with him?
Right before COVID happened, we was on I was doing a college show tour, so it was like I was hitting all the universities, University of Arkansas, LSU, Ole Miss, Alabama, like all them, and he was the main artist, and I was just opening for him. Like, matter of factly, the first COVID case was in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, the first one in the South, and we had just did a show at LSU the day before that came out.
Yeah.
And I was like in the crowd touching motherfuckers and shit, you feel me? Like out there like turning up with
You
them.
ain't have it, dude.
I came home and I felt fucked up for like 3 days.
You had like one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I felt like
he got it.
Yeah, I first popped off, so I was so damn scared to get the motherfucking test to see if I had it. I was scared the feds was gonna pull up on my dumb ass.
But you know, when it first hit, nigga, I would come home and I'd get like naked outside. I don't know how to fight it. You know what I'm saying? I take all my clothes off and I go in there and take a shower. I'm like, I don't want to mess my family up. Be like, they didn't educate us on COVID at all. When it first,
I feel like it was way bad. Like I got that shit. I never tested positive for it, but I'm pretty sure I got that shit.
I had the mask on, nigga. I would run around Kroger's early in the morning before everybody get out.
I had the mask on before everybody did too. when it first started happening in China, I had the motherfucking mask on.
You were trying to stay
I
safe.
ain't gonna lie, I was so anti-mask. So fuck that man. Shit, we are gonna catch it one day.
Money Moses said the same thing. He's like, it ain't
That's how I
real.
am now, though.
Because it's just a new common code. We got new generations coming out, so they got to enhance.
Ain't it weird as fuck though? They got the morphing, like it's like fucking mutating and shit.
Yeah,
into
that's
different strains.
it's evolving.
Yeah. But no, so how did you make the tour happen? How did that?
Well, actually,
somebody called you
my,
or
my
what?
cousin, shout out Cam, man. I ain't never said
No
this
way,
song.
shout out Cam.
Shout out Cam. He my
Shout
cousin.
out Cam around
he
the
knew
thing.
this one dude named Joe. It was his partner, and he was like, "Yo, my cousin, he doing it. Like, he's hard." And it was before I was even like now. Now, if I had that shit, I would go crazy. But it was like premature for me. Like, I wish I could have waited into this part of my career now, because back then I wasn't even ready. Now I could walk up and be like, turn up and with my shit. Like back then it was younger style Moolah, and but they still was like, damn, you fired. Let's book you for these little 5 shows right here. And we did the first 5 shows, and they was like, everybody loves you, bro. We got 20 of them for you now. So we went on and did 20 of them. I ended up performing with Roscoe Dash, 2 Chainz, Moneybagg Yo, NLE Choppa. We did who's the dude? Trinidad James.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did Trinidad James? Gold all in my watch.
Yeah, gold all in my watch.
I'll go
We
there.
did. On me.
So when you done it, I mean, how did you feel? You felt like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm gonna take this thing to the next level after that event, or you already knew that?
Like when all that shit happened, like when it happens, bro. There was a couple times in my career before this that like in Fort Smith, Arkansas, for a specific example, I went in there to perform with a dude named T.E. I still don't know who the fuck T.E. is, bro. In Fort Smith. No disrespect to you, T.E. Link, tap in, we could work, you feel me? But like, I'm performing in Fort Smith at this club, and I got a Versace robe on, and I'm in here, and the motherfuckers is booing me, bro. Like, boo, get up, we need T.E. Get off the stage.
Damn.
Like, in my face, bro, because there was no stage. I'm standing out here in the middle of everybody like an old school first off concert, and there's like 30 people around, and people are booing me in my face, like, boo, and I'll never forget that memory, bro.
That was just bro City. That was his time. You know what I'm saying? But nigga don't know him now.
No, but on the cool, I just did the little interview in Fort Smith, and like people know who I am there now. You feel me? So it's like, good. So I come back in the city, and like now I go to that same club.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
It's a cool turnaround. You feel me?
So I guess I could ask you your top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Are we talking
top
rappers?
3? I don't give any genre.
Any genre, man.
Any genre. Number 1.
Fuck, man, that's crazy. Michael Jackson.
I knew you were gonna say Mike. All y'all say Mike. Come on up to the mic.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if
Michael Jackson, cool.
He's in the top 3.
No, he's number 1, nigga. I don't understand. You said it. Number 2.
He ain't got no specific order. He just
number 2. Number 2.
Let him make you.
Number 2. That was number 1, babe. Right, babe. He said number 1. Number 2.
I fuck with Nirvana. You know Nirvana.
Okay.
I fuck with Nirvana. They had the whole culture. Kurt
fuck
Cobain,
you, man. Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Number 3.
Number 3. Shit, we gonna have to do Wayne, man.
Lil Wayne.
I gotta hear some of your shit. We gotta swap.
No, we finna. He finna drop 16. He got drop 16 right now. So
I started that.
Yeah. Let's get it popping, man. I gotta figure out what type of beat I'm gonna give you though. Let me see. You know me. I'm gonna try to find some. What do you like though?
I like trap beats, bro. I like ESTG type shit right now. That's the shit. That's the vibe I'm on. The new ESTG shit.
Okay.
Like Detroit type shit.
Yeah, Detroit kind of. I fuck with Sada Baby out there. I was fucking with him in Miami recently.
At point in time. One of them alley niggas done be filing off. They get so big, they get to filing off. This shit get
was weird, man. It was weird hanging out. It's weird because different artists are different levels and different times in their career. You feel me? So it's just weird hanging out with people in specific situations. Like, NLE Choppa was on the way up. Then he blew up, and then I seen him at Rolling Loud, and he was just a different person. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's like, but he's still, he's still
growing up for real.
He is, bro, because he was wilding. Y'all need to pop out. Hot Springs is jumping. Come out on the 4th of July. I'll turn you up. We going on the boat or something.
Ain't more damn show. If you the contact, we coming.
Is that good enough?
Nah, that shit that was
everybody say that when
I take him on.
Let's see how they drop
We
this.
got Moolah finna go crazy.
Hey, I gotta bring the top. Baby, she bring the top. Baby, she bring. I just like
That first one better?
Go whichever way, you feel me?
The first one?
He don't come. He say you take him down through there. And he gonna kill it, homie.
It's that freestyle shit though, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that shit go.
There ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Have enough
I
for
gotta.
D-Mark got that heat.
My name. I gotta. Been in the stay in the lane.
Check it, man. Check it, man. My boy Moolah in the building, man. About to go down.
I got a brick in the pop. Baby, she know it ain't stop. Baby, she giving me top. Knowing this shit gonna slop. Baby, she switching the lane. I done been giving the brain. Baby, she knowing I'm lane. Knowing this shit gonna change. Switching the lane. Ayy, I got a bitch and I'm going in harder. You rocking the starter. I'm the daddy, she fucking me. Knowing she know I'm the daughter. Ayy, I'm switching the game. I got a brick and I'm making it bang. She switching the lane. I got a jack and the coke. She going and she saying it kosher. I get it, and they pitching the ninth in the closure. Hey, I'm switching the game.
Okay, right here. Now I slowed it down for you. Now we gonna see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Check it, man. My boy Moolah about to turn up.
for that Arkansas.
Arkansas in the building. Hot Springs.
Yeah, Spot City.
Let's go.
Spot City in the game saver. Talking shit, but you ain't got no paper. I'ma hit your ass with the taser. Talking shit, then you can get the laser. I just got a Benz parked the front side. Talking all this shit, but you can't front mine.
Okay.
I just got a brick and I'ma take that. Talking all this shit, but you can't fake that. Hey, I got Margiela all on my Gucci, the slots. Hey, they talking that shit when they know that Moolah gon' ride. Apple gon' community, cause you know that we going outside. Hey, I got a brick and I'm telling them, doing a lie. Hey, Apple and Coke when she mixing that Coke with that Jack. People, they know that we never go back. I got a brick and make 20 off Snap. Hey, baby, she know when she on. I got that Louis Vuitton. She not when she on. In the green like a crouton.
Okay, I'm tipping off of him because he bringing, is this freestyling?
Yeah.
That's off the dome.
You can't tell. If he was in the studio, he'd punch in and that shit would be icy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You can tell.
Yeah, it's all about the melody and the
That's
pitch and the
it.
tone. You feel me? For me.
So do you have to be high to rap in the studio? Don't lie, nigga.
Nah, for real.
I don't think I ever not been high in the studio.
So you wouldn't even know,
I
goddamn.
don't even know. No, honestly, I feel like I rap better when I'm not high. Honestly.
10 minutes, do you still write? You still writing shit?
I don't write right now. I write if I have I'll write if I'm like, yo, this song has to mean something. Like I got a song coming out called Coming Home, right? And the song about when I was living in LA and I just had a baby out here in Arkansas.
Okay.
How it felt like I was on the moon. You feel me? Like if something ever happened to my kid, it was like a fucking 12-hour ordeal to get home because you can't just fly straight from LA to Little Rock. You got to stop over and sit for 6 hours and then type shit. So it's like I felt like I was on a fucking astronaut type shit. You feel me? So I had to write the song. It's called Coming Home, about coming home to my son. You feel me? It was like, and then I based the video off that shit too. Like I'm an astronaut and I'm like coming home. I get stuck on the moon. You feel me? I had jumped off the moon and flew to the house. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
Because it was like
creative with things.
Yeah, I told him I was like, yo, I'm getting home regardless. I said it all the time. I'm like, yo, I promise you, I'm coming home.
Well, tell me about. I seen somewhere the feds or something had came at you about your kid. What was up with that?
Some hating ass, lame ass dude. I don't know who it was, man. Made a report to the FBI saying that I keep drugs and guns and shit around my kid. You feel me? And it's like nothing. That's the farthest truth from the narrative it could be. You feel me? Because it's like I'd never put my son. I'm a daddy. You feel me? Like I love my kid. Only thing I ever care for is making sure his brain develops properly and that he's safe. You feel me? So it's like, why would I ever put him in a dangerous environment? You know what I mean?
So how did they run down on you? Did they call you and say you at home right now?
I was in Miami.
They came to Miami.
They pulled up to my house. On Hot Springs. I was in Miami. My little brother and my pops was there at the time. And it's a whole weird story. Like, so when
I got time.
I was about to say. So when the pandemic happened, the pandemic happened. Before the pandemic happened, I paid 2 years up front on some rent for like a little 5-year or like a little 5-bedroom, 3-bath house for me and my baby moms and my kid. You feel me? So it was like I paid that. Then I went instantly on gone, never there. 200. I was gone 230 days last year. So when she had the baby, I was like, yo, moms, she gonna be needing help. Y'all move into the crib and take care of shit. I pay all y'all bills. You feel me? Like, y'all don't gotta worry about rent. We going through a pandemic. Y'all ain't working. Like, save y'all's money type shit. So they're there at the house and I'm in Miami working. And they call me and they're like, Matt, the FBI's here. And I'm like, stop playing. I just recorded a song too, and I was like with the artist, and I was like, man, stop playing. And they're like, no, for real, the FBI is here right now. And my stomach just
that'll fuck me up too.
Hit me.
Talk about feds at the
yeah, it hit me, and it was like my stomach just hit me, and it was fucked up because I was talking to Big X. Y'all know who Big X is out here?
Yeah, Big X Plug. He been on here.
Yeah, so I was fucking with Big X, and I was on the phone with him, and I switched over, and because we did a song together, and we was shooting the video out here in Dallas, and I was gonna leave Miami and come to Dallas and shoot it with him. So I was like, yeah, we blase. I got we shooting it. Who we shooting it with? We ended up shooting it with Half Pints. You feel me? So I was like, you know, we were talking about that conversation, switched over with my brother, and then I had to switch back over and be like, matter of fact, gang, I got to cancel this shit for like a week or two. I got to get back to the house and take care of some business. So then I went back to the house and, you know, called my lawyer and had them set up the little interview with me. And it was really, I'm not going to cap, shit was intimidating because with the police, you can lie.
Yeah.
You can lie to the police, but you lie to the feds, they're gonna get your ass.
So how did you clear?
They just had to go through my finances. They went through my phone. They went through like not my phone, but they went through my home. They went through, made sure that there was no like drugs or guns at the house when I wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they didn't give me an opportunity to come home. They like went in and I told them to because I knew. I was like, y'all just go in there and look around. I mean, I got my gun. You know what I mean? I got a little P90. You know what I mean? Got a little Glock and a P90, and I was like, you know, that shit's registered. It's in the bedroom. You know what I mean? But besides that, there ain't shit in there. So they went through everything, went through my bank accounts, kept coming back like 2 or 3 times. And after that, they just was like, all right, well, we going to close the case on you.
So they definitely, they understood that it wasn't nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, it was just, you know, just as far as from the truth as it could be, you feel me? And I'm not dumb as fuck like Boosie said.
Yeah.
Shit, just to be G real though. Nigga had to do some hating ass bitch ass shit. Cause niggas naturally, just on some G shit. Niggas naturally got a strap, some weed or something on the table in front of their goddamn kids. We not finna play like niggas don't do that normally. Goddamn,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like, bitch, who playing on my top like that?
They said I was a drug dealer. They were like thinking I was pushing P's and shit.
They try to act like a nigga. They try to hit a nigga with the Rico for some fuck shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I had to move, like I moved out of Hot Springs because of that shit. I can't even cap to you. I moved straight out that hoe. I was like,
you supposed to leave that motherfucker.
I had to.
Yeah, that's crazy that you would have to be pushed into a situation like that. But so when you think about like your name, I pull it up and you remember the great, that guy Moolah. Yeah, and I used to call him the Great, but your name and his name so similar. When I pull up y'all stuff, it be mixing, and you know that, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm gonna be up top soon. Don't worry, I'm about to be number.
Well, he dead now.
I was about to say,
he got killed.
Young Greatness.
Yeah, but when you was down there, who was the guy from South Carolina that was with you, the white guy that was rapping freestyle?
You talking about Noah Millen?
Yeah, is he rocking with y'all? Y'all a team?
Noah Millen. We had him signed to the production company. It was kind of a how can I say this without being dissing and shit? It was like.
Nah, say what you gotta say.
No, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt.
You nervous because he gonna freestyle on you? Because I seen that nigga freestyle.
He hard.
You don't want that smoke.
Come on, man. I know it. Millen know what's up with me, man. He know what's good with me.
So what happened? Because y'all was acting like y'all was gonna rock out.
I fuck with Millen heavy. I discovered dude. Like on the cool, he had no followers, no nothing. I reached out and I was like, yo, this was before I was somebody. I was like, yo, if I'm ever somebody, you gonna be on my team, gang, because I believe in you. I ended up getting with Bushwick Productions and getting a little power to be like, yo, we can sign you, bro. Let's do this. And I reached out to him and we did that. But some people like, I don't know, bro. It's like I put him on the show with House of Blues in Mo3. Like he opened up for me at the House of Blues. I let him come out and do one song on my set. And he never tagged me and shit. You feel me? Like just little hoe ass shit like that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like instead of being like,
how you want your card.
Not even just that.
For life. Brought that nigga all the way to Dallas.
I'm saying, say what it is. But nigga want his card.
Not for life though, bro. It's like when you put somebody on and you do something for somebody, it's not like I want that. It's like I don't want him to keep capping like, oh, Mo3 booked me for the show. You feel me? And it's like,
so you heard him say that?
Yeah, he put it on his shit. He was like, yo, this is when I got booked for Mo3 show, and it was like,
and he never mentioned
me or the production company that really hired him. He never did a show.
Bushwick Productions.
Yeah, Bushwick Productions. When we booked him for that show, when we booked him for the Ole Miss show, when we booked him for the tours that I was booked for, I let him come out and open that, and it was never like I never hit him was like, yo, start doing this, like start hitting me out, because I felt like that was on some hater shit. Like don't post me out. But then I had a conversation with him man to man, and I was like, yo, you really think that it's fair for you to like, I'm bringing you up off my juice, and I want you to help me on mine. Like it's a team thing, because I wasn't doing shit at the time either. Like we were just making music and putting it out, and it was like, so it was weird, bro. And then he's a child at the same time. He's a little young. He's like 21. He ain't got no money, so it's like it's just hard if you ain't got no.
So you don't see y'all getting back together, or you ain't
I hit him with I hit him with the
look. Like it really don't like on some G shit because I done been in that situation twice already, and as long as I've been rapping since I've been out, bro. Like, man. These niggas will coattail and dick ride whoever the fuck can get them to the top, but don't look for no tag, none of that shit, cause you know what the fuck you did. If you ain't got the nigga in black and white under contract, you ain't making no money. So if you making the money off of him, fuck what you talking about. Let that nigga get his stats up. It's still gonna be you regardless. That's just boss shit, nigga.
But still, he was wrong for coming down here to Dallas and not giving this man his props.
Man, fuck that, man. Yeah, we don't look for props.
Yeah, I mean, that's at the end of the day, I ain't really give a fuck about that. What really bothered me, what really came to the tip of the head was I got a bunch of bread at one time. You feel me? Like I got a good amount of money legally, legally. I got a good amount of money. Paid taxes on that shit. You feel me?
That cause you probably got, y'all got trust. White folk got trust. You ain't fooling
come on,
me,
man. My mom and daddy live off of me. Don't play with me.
Shit. Well, so you got this money and you invested in it.
Nah, what I did was I got this money and he got mad at me for not, because I told him I was like, if we ever get a deal, then I'm gonna. We're gonna help you out with your deal and improve your shit. Well, I got money on something completely separate, and he wanted me to give him like 20 bands or 10 bands, and I was like, "Gang, you ain't making no money. What am I gonna invest in you if you ain't gonna?"
So he just want you to just give him? 20
he wanted me to just give him money off his career. So I was like, "Yo, like that's what I told him." I was like, simple. I was like, "I'm sorry, gang, you gotta." And then he started, doing that old bitch ass shit where he was like, get on the internet and being like, we were never friends, it was just business and shit that.
You gotta let a nigga get that. It make both of y'all relevant when they do pussy shit like that.
Yeah, but he ain't even tagged me or none of that shit either. I was hoping he would have put a name out of here.
I love this rap game, man. This rap game is
niggas and hoes. You know how I feel. This is how I'm rocking.
But he could rap. I'm not gonna be mad. I heard the dude. I said, that nigga, he got lyrics, but he got to be able to listen.
He got to be able to put his money where his mouth is too. Like, you can't just think that this shit gonna happen overnight. You can't think that this shit gonna happen without an investment. You can't think that this shit gonna happen without work, or that somebody just gonna put you on because you hard.
Yeah.
There's a million hard rappers out here, bro.
Well, let's talk about Bushwick Productions. How did that come about? Is that name because it's related to Bushwick?
Bushwick, Brooklyn. Yeah, it was originated in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Okay.
The owner of it, his name is Victor Borgia. I call him Choppa. He actually my manager personally, but he owned it with another dude named Andrew. They were managing the Tan Boys and ASAP Taiwai when I found them. So they were like with the ASAP mob and shit. Mm-hmm. And then I reached out and I was like, yo, like, sign me, whatever. Like, I sent like 500 people. I sent like Justin Bieber's manager, my music, everybody, you feel me, that I could. And he finally hit me back and was like, yo, like, you hard, but we ain't got time for you right now. So I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna blow up, gang, and you gonna be looking at this. And he was like, and I sent him one more song. It was Lettuce. And I was like, this is the shit. Like, and it wasn't even, now I'm looking back on it, the shit was whack as hell, you feel me? But it was like, I was that cocky dude, like you said earlier. You just gotta be a cocky, you gotta be that. Like,
stuff.
Yo, I'm gonna be the hottest dude out here. And I told him, I was like, yo, I'm about to be the hottest dude. And he was like, yo, all right, fly out. And then I flew out to New York, slept on dude's couch for like 3 days, got all acquainted with his family. And then he signed me a little management contract and then shelved me, you feel me? Put me straight on the shelf for like 6 months. Then wasn't it, because he was working. But then him and Andrew got into some type of financial argument where Andrew couldn't pay for something that he had to, and he was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna quit. And I was like, here's your bread, gang. Let me sign your paperwork over. And he signed me over, and then I became co-owner of Bushwick Productions.
Wow.
So that's dope. So instead of like me giving a company 20%, now I'm investing my own money back into my own company to invest in myself.
Exactly. So that's dope, man.
It's beneficial for sure.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
Took my ass straight off the shelf. You feel me? Instantly.
You took yourself off the shelf, right?
I took my shit straight up.
Yeah. So, man, how can people get a hold of you? We about to wind it down. How can people get a hold of you if they trying to link up with you, get a feature, or just trying to link up with you to say, hey, man, we love what you do?
Hey, anytime anybody want to reach out to me, man, they can DM me personally. My Instagram, Mooluh, MOOLUH_. If you want to reach out to Bushwick Productions and DM, they can handle all the feature money and all that shit. Or you can reach out to me. I always try to advise the artists if they're trying to do a feature, reach out to me first, and then I'll send them to my management, because like they got so much going on that like they may not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
May not be able to reach out to you directly, but I'm so on my shit all the time. Every time somebody DMs me, I know
I hope Boss Talk 101 did you justice because we are the hottest podcast in the universe, nigga.
Hey,
you know what I say? Period.
Universe.
shout out Boss Talk, man. I'm excited to be one of the interviews that y'all get millions
you
and millions
family
and millions
now?
of views on. You feel
You
me? When
family now?
when y'all Breakfast Club, y'all charging motherfuckers $5,000 to
No,
do the interview.
I never charged nobody ever.
Well,
that's why I was-
Dallas Breakfast Club.
We killing them. We killing
Really not
everything.
even Dallas. They really just the South.
but there's gonna be a
Breakfast Club.
time like
Real talk.
you can get on Breakfast Club too if you pay. That's what I'm saying. That's like that's not the end goal
That's
for you.
what
on
them
your shit.
niggas
Not
be
really.
doing.
Not really. I mean, my thing, I do this from the heart. You know
That's
what I'm saying? I'm a
hard.
hustler, man.
That's hard.
I'm really just, I'm out here sparring, nigga. This ain't my end
This
goal,
money
period.
come from other angles. This
Yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
We
it's
just we having a
lovely
good
to
time.
do.
But I get it. Somebody might come and say, "Yeah, let's do it, and we'll do this and do that." Then
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. How would I get my young?
young?
How would I get my little artists on here so they could do some
It's
shit?
gonna be hard. I got
Already
to
know.
just pick you, nigga. Like I'm gonna tell you how you got on here.
They good.
You went in the DM of my wife, right?
think-
on
I
the
think
boss
so.
talk.
I
What
think
somebody
so.
did?
Thank you.
No,
Thank
that
you.
didn't. That ain't how it happened.
He said that's not how it
That's
happened.
not how it happened. I was on my couch looking at my deals, and I didn't even know you had did that. And I just seen you, and I started rocking with you like that.
That's hard.
I'm telling you, and that's how. If it's something I want to do, then I do it. I don't go by no rules. Ain't
That's
no
love,
damn
though.
rules, man.
That's love, though,
Yeah.
for real.
But then she'd say that's the same guy that tried to hit me up. I'm like, really?
I think I did. Matter of fact, now that you're saying that, I was coming down here and I was like, damn, I'm gonna try to get at least another 2 or 3 interviews.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I reached out to Rainwater.
Okay.
I reached out to Rainwater and was like, who's hot right now in
He
Dallas?
been on here.
He know what going
That's what I was saying.
on.
I was like, who's hot out here in Dallas with the podcast shit? He was one who was like, Boss Talk, man, you need to get on Boss Talk. That shit hard.
Yeah.
That's why I DM'd you.
But that's what I'm saying. That ain't how I picked you.
Yeah,
I
that's what-
picked you on the couch, nigga. Just
That's
like
hard. That's
you know
what I'm saying.
Sitting there like,
Hey,
Yeah,
what
the fuck
I'm
is
like,
this
who that?
white
What this
dude?
white boy
Let
doing
me
rapping?
see
And
what
he
y'all
hard,
talking
because
about.
you had a song with Sensei. I told you I tried to get on the show.
he gives
Just
me
kinda-
Jack Black vibes. Like,
Go ahead.
No, because I want to say something. Because when you hit us up, this is the thing that I can't stand with a lot of people.
What he do, baby?
You said on there, you said, "What's popping with you guys?" It's not even. I'm like, that's the question that you asked on there. What's popping with you guys? Normally, I ignore stuff like that because I'm like, okay, who are you?
But
What do you
why
want?
did you think about it?
You know what I
Watch
mean?
this.
The only reason I thought about it is because he mentioned Moolah, and I'm like, but he was in our DM.
Yeah, what's popping with you guys, man?
No, I like it.
Because when you say shit like, what's popping with y'all, like you expecting us to know who the fuck you is.
Exactly.
To be like,
I didn't know.
To say,
What's-
okay, this is
what's
what I
poppin'?
want.
I should have been like, hey, when y'all free?
what's
Instead
that?
of
What's
an
the
interview
deal?
or some shit. That's what I meant. Like,
Y'all,
yeah, what-
hit me up or something. I say, what's popping?
yeah, I mean, like, what's popping?
What's up?
Where I'm from is like, what you doing? What's good with y'all? Like,
Nah,
where
we
y'all-
know the
yeah,
lingo.
yeah, that's what I'm
It just
saying.
it come off to nigga like,
Like,
'cause
who
it-
is this?
who the fuck is you?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I just picked you because I ain't gonna lie. I feel like diversity is important in what I'm doing. So I'm like, anytime I see somebody that's hot, that's rapping like that, your lyrics are dope, and I like what you're doing.
Play that
So,
shit. I still ain't got to hear my boy.
man, that nigga can go,
Play
man.
that shit. Play his most beautiful shit.
All it's gonna do is get me a
It's the
flag. We
unreleased
just
shit,
doing it
gang.
for fun.
The same way I am.
I'm gonna show you some unreleased shit when we get off.
I'm gonna fuck,
Yeah,
I'm
I'ma
gonna fuck with
fuck
you.
with you.
We're gonna swap numbers. I'll be
That's like
moving around.
I just did some shit.
That's what boss talk about.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. This network. I
connecting like a bit.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be real with you, man. You always now you family. See, that's why that's why a lot of time, like if I do charge it, that make it business, right?
Yeah.
But when I do it like I do it, it's family,
That's love,
and
though.
that's a whole different ball game.
That's love, for
So
real.
it's something money can't buy. And when you come at me in a certain way, if I pay you or you pay me or whatever the case may be,
It only goes so far. Type
I'm
shit.
not even looking for you no more. So it's
true.
a different feel. I'm being real with you. So we kind of like trying to fill it out. Like one day maybe we will charge somebody, but not today, man.
Yeah,
you in luck.
that's-
And it wouldn't be nobody on the come up if a nigga did charge. That's when you get the.
Yeah, that's when you got
Alright,
millions of
Dirk and
subscribers.
y'all
and you
wanna
get
be
Dirk
on
up
this
here. You got
bitch.
Dirk up here, like
We need
Lil
5
Baby.
bands.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
Moolah trying to be on here. You like Moolah? You gotta throw me the little 25.
Man, thank you so much for coming on the
Thank you
show,
guys
man.
for
We
having
love
me,
you,
for real.
bro.
I love you guys, for real.
And you
Thank you so much.
always welcome to come on Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk, man.
On me, that's what's up. Hey, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna do a little follow up interview in the next like 6 months to see how shit's going. If you with it,
That's it, nigga. Every 6 months.
Bring your entourage.
I was about to say if y'all want to, I'm with that. I feel like sometimes it's more right to show up by yourself and be like, I'm a man. You feel me? Like I ain't gotta have a posse. But next time you see me, I'll have
next time you bring your people, when you bring them, they still can't get on the mic unless you say it or I say it. You right?
Thank God. I get my dad. I'll be bringing my pops with me sometimes. He be over here like, what are you talking
out the motherfucker. That's Papa Moolah.
Papa Moolah going hard, man.
He be driving us when we on tour and shit. He be fucking with the hoes at the university. They be like, chill out, dad. You too old for that, man.
Check it, man. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.